to slam that one home. The referee, Diana Murungi, has signaled for a water break, and both teams will look to recharge their batteries, as we've witnessed 26 minutes so far. Nigeria 0, Senegal 0 is the first leg of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers right here at the MQ Abiola Sports Arena in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Both technical crew of both teams taking the opportunity to pass across some tactical information. Play will resume with a throw-in in favor of Nigeria. Tumininu additional. To restart play via this, of course, throw-in. The last 3 tools are beginning to get more settled on the ball. Playing with no panic or nervousness at all. Nigeria yet to create any meaningful opportunity so far. And here comes the Senegalese once again. Nicely done. Khadija Badio to find her teammate. Yes, Khadija. Watch out for Senegal. The resulting cross is punched away by Christiana Uzoma. Free kick to Nigeria. And you want to appreciate the technical qualities of Khadija Badio of Senegal on the ball. The Nigerian defense would have to keep an eye on her. Yes, Janet now. And waiting for her teammates to join the attack. But Nigeria again cannot retain possession, and they give away a free kick, much to the frustration of the fans who are watching this game right here at the stadium. Seattle fall with a long ball forward. Sani for Senegal. Forced all the way back. Senegal, of course, will hack that one. Senegal, of course, will hack that one. unable to control the ball nicely. Gives the throw to Nigeria. Suminino takes it, taking advantage of her strength, whips a cross in. Is there anybody? And Ramota Karim not well positioned to connect with the cross. And maybe, just maybe, Moses Aduku will need to instruct his girls to have more numbers in the box when they are trying to whip in crosses. Each time Nigeria try to body in the box or two are not rightly positioned to take advantage of. So far so good. Senegalese will not care as we've gone past the half-hour mark. They would like the result to remain like this. Throw into Nigeria, Kadi Tiandume, who is on the yellow card, doing well to cut across the passing lane to find Janet for Nigeria. Tuminino with the throw, finds Janet. Janeto Taiwo Afolabi. Faridat with a long range effort. That was ambitious, but it wouldn't trouble Aji Ndiaye in goal for Senegal. This is where the, of course, tactical genius of Moses Aduku will be tested now, as he will be, and gives away a free kick, much to our frustration. Well, you go back to that earlier miss again. You want to appreciate the connection between Janet and Shakira in that build-up. Aji Ndiaye truly alive to the danger to keep the scoreline goalless. Have a set piece opportunity. Of their own. Mariama Fati whips across it, is headed away. Can Nigeria counter? A long pass to find Janet from Shakira. And yes, Janet, will she score? Janet using her strength and power to shrug off her markers, and thanks to the timely intervention of the Senegalese, last-ditch defending there. After a corner kick, maybe took a little deflection off Asia to fall. Two golden opportunities now for Nigeria. The last the 3 minutes. One for Shakira and the other for Janet. Ake Koromowe. We have a Senegalese player down, Marisa. Senegal. Seattle fall of Kaolack FC in Senegal. Responsible for ensuring that the Lionesses de la Teranga have not considered so far. And don't forget that Senegal kept a clean sheet in both the first and second leg against Algeria en route to this round. Yes, Jeanette again for the Falconets. Finds Shakira. Back to Jeanette now. Goes past her marker. Looking for help. Jeanette. And of course, across is dealt with by the Nabasane. Nigeria on the ascendancy again. And yes, Qualifier. A chance here for Nigeria. And Ramota Karim. Did she switch off the end attack? Was she trying to find a pass or trying to shoot from that range? Decision making there was pretty poor. We have a Nigerian down at the moment. Sadly, it happens to be Janet Akekoromoe. Hopefully, it is not too serious. She's been, of course, taken off via stretcher there. Moses Aduku seizing another stoppage in play to share tactical details with his girls. We have to navigate the next couple of minutes with one lady down. Hopefully, Janet, who is a big part of the under-20 side so far, is able to continue. Play resumes. Senegal clearing their lines as much as they can. Throwing to Nigeria. Tumininu to stretch off the pitch and very, very speedy recovery. As of course I will get as regards our status. Sad way to end the game for Janet, who scored of course in the previous round against Rwanda. And the Nigerian defense switched off there, thinking the ball was going to be to the advantage. It's going to be the Senegal, of course, with a chance to still retain their clean sheet. Yes, Tumininu launches one forward. Sane with the header for Senegal. Taiwo Afolabi. And a confirmation that there will be 5 minutes of added time in this half. And a confirmation that there will be 5 minutes of added time in this first half. 5 additional minutes. And 5 minutes for Nigeria to see if they can find the back of the net before the halftime whistle. Yes, Taiwo Afolabi. The delightful passer to find her teammate. And of course, Ramota Karim looking to profit from the cutback down the right-hand channel. Senegal clear their lines. Faridat to take the throw for Nigeria. Ramota loses possession again. Senegal looking to counter. And here they come now. Nicely done from Ndiaye. 2 versus 2. Well killed by Bajo. Senegal knocking on the door. And of course, they've allowed Nigeria to regroup. They were not swift with that counter-attack. Marisa is robbed of the ball by Kafaya. Big Samaka. Surging forward, nice Kafaya. And the goalkeeper off a line to stop Fola Jomina tracks. Earlier, you could have imagined what Senegal could have done better when they were 2v2 and looking to break forward. Fortunately for them, they couldn't combine well to halt Nigeria. Three minutes of added time left in this opening half. It's going to be an offside call. The Senegalese coach talking about Mbaya Thiam. She'll be very, very happy with how the first half has panned out so far. And amongst the two coaches, to be, of course, smiles on our faces. Smiles on our face, I beg your pardon, of course, the faces of the rest of our technical crew who have traveled all the way from Dakar to see if they can get an important result here to take back to Senegal for the second leg, and that they are achieving at the moment. For Moses Aduku, plenty of work on his table at halftime. You wonder what the halftime talk will be like. Looking at the fact that Nigeria have not fully settled into their rhythm in this game. And sadly have lost their talismanic striker as well in Janet Akekurumue. The second half beckons, and of course Nigeria would have to the MKO Sports Arena, the first FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifier. Nothing to separate both sides. Under-20 women's team of Nigeria, Under-20 women's team of Nigeria nil, and the Under-20 women's team nil, and the Under-20 women's team of Senegal as well. Goalless at halftime, and plenty work for Nigeria to do once second half resumes. Don't forget to stay connected to this official broadcast of Nigeria versus Senegal Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifier from the heartbeat of Ogun State here in Abeokuta. We'll be back with you shortly. Wait till that girl. to the MKO Abiola Sports Arena, where we are set to commence the second 45 minutes of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifiers. First leg tie involving the Falconets of Nigeria on the 20 side and the Lionesses de Teranga on the 20 women's side of Senegal. Goalless in the first half. Nigeria under so much pressure to take advantage of the home situation in this fixture, and so they can go to the second leg with stage. And the question is whether they will be able to grab the opportunity, or maybe Senegal can put who in the first half, every passage of play went through her. As regards Nigeria's two players who have combined well. Talking about, yes, the lady Demakol, Asiatu Ndiaye, and Khadija Badio. From Bayang. And talking about, yes, the Senegalese female coach. She's not a pushover when it comes to women's football in Africa as well. Recall that, yes, in 2024, she has overseen steady growth in Senegalese women's football the last couple of years. And precisely in 2024, she led the Eagles of Medina to their maiden appearance at the CAF Women's Champions League, where they finished bottom of the group without scoring a goal. And it's a significant moment in the history of Senegal. Leading a club to the CAF Women's Champions League is no small feat. She is the head coach of the Under-20 women's side of Senegal. Talking about Mbayang Thiam. And like I said earlier, our joy will be full if they can leave Nigeria with a valid result. Whether a score draw or a goalless draw, or maybe a win, will be historic for Senegal today. But for Nigeria, we would like his girls to respond fast and quick in this encounter. And yes, the speed of kindness, Ifeanyi, not willing to show kindness at all to the defense of Senegal. Throwing to Nigeria. Taken quickly by Faridat. Sends the ball in. And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken! And guess who? It is super sub! Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi with a bullet header. An emphatic celebration to open the scoring for Nigeria. And look at what it means to the crowd who are right here in the stadium. They've been longing for the shout for a goal. And they finally get one thanks to Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi, who I said earlier was not willing to show kindness to the Senegalese defense. Bullet header from Kindness to beat Aji Ndiaye in goal. Massive credit to Menino Adesina with a pinpoint delivery to find Chinaza Kindness. Torrid header. A goal that we scream at last for a very long time. At last, the Falconets break the deadlock. And at last, Nigeria take the lead. A goal that will ease off pressure and calm the nerves of many at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena. Nigeria 1-0. Chiamaka I beg your pardon, Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi with a bullet header to give Nigeria the lead. And look at what the coach, Moses Adoku, and you want to give credit to the coach who was brave enough to take out two of Nigeria's standout stars in this team. Talking about Taiwo Afolabi and Ramota Karim. And the immediate combination of Favour Chiamaka and Kindness Chinaza has given Nigeria the lead. Favour Chiamaka won the corner kick, and the resulting delivery from Tumininu Adesina was diverted into the back of the net by Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi. It's a goal she will remember for a long time. And yes, Nigeria again, the Falconets. Captain Joy Igbokwe loses possession, cleared away by Chiamaka Esther. How will the Senegalese respond to this now? They were very, very comfortable, allowing Nigeria to play in front of the 18-yard box and not create any harm. Tactically, we see how they'll respond to this as they battle to clear their lines, the Senegalese. Asiatu Ndiaye, Sane loses possession. Yes, of course, Shakira trying to thread a pass through to find the run of Kind. Fans were on the edge of their seats, but that goal has just reduced the weight of pressure and the feeling around here. And that's the importance of set piece as well. Nigeria scoring their goal over a set piece, and we know of a popular men's club in London, in England, that have been tagged as Set Piece FC. Set piece is part of football, and the Falconets have just reiterated that reality, scoring via corner kick. Sane for Senegal. Long pass to find Asiatu Ndiaye, but good defensive job there from Chiamaka Esther to win aside a throw-in. Good work there from Shakirat. And yes, another substitute. Folajomi Olabi. Beautiful turn in midfield from Favour Nkwocha. Showing glimpses of her skills. And here's the captain, Joy Igbokwe. Shakira to Joy. Back to Shakira. The Falconets now finding their rhythm. Adama Diop clears the way for a throw. Back to Nigeria, and there's Tumininu with the earlier assist. Goal scorer Kindness, showing no kindness to the Senegalese defense. The fans love that one. And here's Kindness again. Whips a crossing. Shakir connects properly. Joy. Back to Qualifier. Nicely done. The fans love that one, and you can hear it from the applause. Nigeria enjoying spells of possession. They will have to go for more goals and not to be carried away. Senegal win the ball back. Sane to Asiatu Ndiaye, who has been kept quiet in the opening exchanges in the second half. Yes, Marisa. Beautiful one too. With, of course, Badio, Nigeria clear the lines. There's going to be a free kick to the Falconets. And maybe, just maybe for Senegal, every time they approach the 18-yard area of Nigeria, they have to be quick in their decision making if they have to find any goal in this game. Good work there from Shakira. Shakira felt the full flow of that tackle. She did not win the ball at all. The referee should be awarded a yellow card there. We have a Senegalese player who is currently down, and that's the goal again on replay. Okay, apologies, you get to see that again pretty soon. But there you have Marisa down for Senegal. Football is such a beautiful game. Amazing celebration. Senegal are set to make a double change as coach Mbayang Thiam look to respond. Senabu in Bengwe and Aishatu Sagna to come on for the Senegalese. Let's see. Senegal clear the lines. Great work from Tumininu to win back possession. Needs passer to find Shakira, but the referee raises a flag for the offside call there. The assistant referee with a smile on her face. That was quick thinking there from Favor Chiamaka to find the run of Shakira. I guess she went too early. And the rules of offside apply in that passage of play. Nigeria need to score more goals. The home side will have to try not to be carried away. Adama Diop for Senegal. Dija Badio, there she is again. Loses possession yet again. She has been kept quiet so far in the second half. And that's a neat passer to make it 2 for the Falconets. That was almost creeping in. Incredible passage of play there for Nigeria. The one-time through pass to find Folajomi Olabi, almost resulting to a goal. And then Shakira, Nigeria knocking on the door. Back to Shakira, whose shot is blocked. Tumininu at left back. Finds kindness. Folajomi Olabi nearly making it 2-0 for the Falconets. A left-footed effort. Inches wide. And she will wish that shot, but the pass that led to that opportunity. You have to. Who has been sensational? She came on to the pitch. Their impact duly felt. Wearing number 2 and 3 respectively, Favor Chiamaka and Kindness Ifeanyi. 64 minutes, Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. A chance here for... That was a chance for Nogaye Pene. Nigeria lucky to see that one go begging for the Senegalese. Kindness Ifeanyi back on her feet, throwing to Senegal. Moses Aduku, of course, will want to. Girls to grab more goals in this game. We would like to settle for one, of course. Sunday with a clearance. And yes, Favor Unkocha. Kindness now. Bitsamaka. Kindness with a shot! Was that a save? She's away. I thought and skills in this game. Look at her. Kindness. Bitsamaka. And ooh, almost another chance here for Nigeria with Kindness. The referee blows a whistle. It's a free kick. And the combination between Kindness and Favor has been remarkably superb. A Favor showing no favor to the Senegalese. Kindness showing no kindness to the Lionesses de la Teranga of Senegal. And you want to credit the coach Moses Aduku for the timeliness of the substitution. And they do have, of course, impacted this game positively. But more goals is what this game screams for, especially for the home side. Standing over the free kick is Qualifier. Mafi Shere. Favor Unkocha also standing over the free kick as well. Looking likely that Qualifier will be the one to whip this one. Or maybe Favor. And yes, Qualifier! Over the crossbar. A good attempt. And Ajin Diaye will be pleased to see that one sail over the woodwork. It was rising so high. And the scoreline still remains 1-0 in favor of Nigeria as we approach the 70th minute mark. A free kick to the far Igokwe of Nasarawa Amazons. The cross lacks depth. Senegal looking to search forward. The pass is too heavy for Khadija Badio. That's a throw into Nigeria. And yes, Shakira now looking for options. She finds one in Folajomi. Across is dealt with by Khalid Tiadume. Nigeria with much more purpose and energy in the second half. The Senegalese are struggling to cope for sure. And the referee has blown a whistle for a water break. It's going to be a little pause in the game. For Moses Adoku, I'm sure the structure MKO Abiola Sport Arena is the official broadcast of the Under-20 World Cup qualifying match between the Falconets of Nigeria and the Lionesses to Women World Cup. It is the road to Poland 2026. And Nigeria, of course, definitely wants to be part of the party. Only 4 countries. We fly the flag for Africa at the World Cup in Poland. Nigeria, of course, are taking the right direction at the moment. But there's still a second leg to be played in Senegal. And that is why the Falconets will want to improve on their goal tally in this ongoing encounter. Aissa to foul is brought down. Strained leg there from Favor Nkwocha. So far so good. Every of the substitutes for Nigeria have one way or the other impacted this game. And maybe Coach Moses Adoku still has some extra in his locker to unlock. Here from the Senegalese to divert that one for a corner kick. Shakira nearly adding a goal to just put the icing on the cake for all the hard work she has done so far in this game. Talking to Anasia to Sagna to keep things cool. The cross is whipped in. Cleared away by the Senegalese. Back to Favor. Nkwocha. She wins another corner kick for Nigeria. And Mbene Diop is back on her feet. A strong lady she is, of course. Are we going to have a replica of the first goal? Tumininu Adesina grabbed an assist via a corner kick to give Nigeria the lead. Another inviting delivery. And that was smart goalkeeping there from Ajin Diaye. Tumininu cross almost catching her off guard. She punched that one clear. That could have easily been 2-0 for the Falconets. The deliveries of Tumininu via the corner has been dangerous in the second half. Good work here from Kindness to find Shakira, but her leap was not high enough to meet the cross. Yes, Shakira forced all the way back. Chiamaka finds Kindness. A partner favor loses possession. Senegal is looking to counter. Good work from Aissatu Ndiaye. Looking for help. Finds one in Sane. Digeneba Sane. Back to Aissatu Ndiaye. Wins a throw in for our side. Uh, 76 minutes gone, 14 minutes of normal time left, and look at that corner kick again from Tumininu nearly creeping in. Nigeria looking to make a third change, and it is the amazing, delightful Shakirat Moshood who goes off much to the delight of the fans. On for her is Chisom Nwachukwu. Great job from Shakirat Moshood in this game. The fans repeated applause. Tells you how much they love her. Chisom Nwachukwu is on for her stead, hoping to make her own impact as well. With 13 minutes of normal time left, Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. Free kick. That's on down. Kindness, Ifeanyi. It's headed away by Mbene Diop. Possession now in favor of Nigeria. Yes, another substitute. Chisom Nwachukwu trying to beat a couple of Senegalese players there. And super charge there from Folajomi Olabi to win Nigeria a throw-in. It's one goal advantage. What Moses Aduku will be pleased with. I'm very sure he wants more. Ahead of that second leg tie on Valentine's Day in Senegal. Yes, Farida with a cross. And good defensive work there from Favor. Kindness, I beg your pardon, to recover possession for Nigeria. And here's Kindness now. And she's hacked down by the frustrated Aissatu Ndiaye. The referee telling her to calm down. Free kick to Nigeria. And it's Favor Nkwocha, the FC Robo Queens player, born on the 27th of April 2009, looking to ensure that the Falconets profit from this set piece opportunity. And we have, yes, 4 Nigerian players right in the 18-yard box. Favor whips the crossing. And that was cleanly caught there by Jean Diaye. We've hit the 88th minute mark. 10 minutes of normal time left. Nigeria 1, Senegal 0. It is the third round of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup African qualifiers. And yes, Senegal looking to charge their way to Nigeria's 18-yard box. Ngoya Pene doing too much there. Adama Diop hacks that one. And Christiana Uzoma Wigada. Yes, Qualifier. Finds Chisom Wachuku. Across is deflected. Back to Farida for the far corners now. The Senegalese switch off in defense there. Adama Diop not looking above our shoulders. An inviting cross from Favor. And Diaye is alive to the danger for Senegal. Senegal to make another double change. In Deye Barrow coming on. And of course, Mame Diallo also coming on as well for the under-20 female side. Of course, danger lady Khadija Badio has been pulled off. And of course, Adama Diop as well. Two of Senegalese players who have been very devoted in this game. For actually paid their dues, and credits to the Senegalese who have kept the scoreline respectable so far. And maybe the coach, Mbayang Thiam, will be feeling they could have taken something off this game, especially in the first half. Yes, Chisom Wachuku. Nicely done from Favor Unkocha. Yes, kindness, Ifeanyi. Kindness. The referee waves play on. The Senegalese defense standing tall. Yeah, it's Tumininu for Nigeria. Down the left channel. Sends a cross in. Senegal saying no to that at the moment. Favor Unkocha finds kindness, Ifeanyi. Nicely done. Is it a corner kick? And the fans applaud. Kindness, Ifeanyi. Wow, what a player. The FC Robo Queens and Bayelsa Queens stars in this game. Favor Unkocha and Kindness, Ifeanyi have been a joy to watch so far in this second 45 minutes. I myself, for one, am enjoying, of course, each time both players have the opportunity to caress the ball. Disappointing spell to that attacking phase for Senegal. Aissatu Sagna not doing well to create something meaningful as we have 5 minutes of normal time left. Nigeria hanging on by a goal, but have been in dominant side in this second half. Maybe a single goal does not reflect the hard work that has been done in this second half, but football is a game of goals. And just maybe you never can tell if Nigeria can double the advantage before the final whistle is blown. I'll recall that in the previous round, Nigeria advanced past Rwanda with a controlled and dominant display. A first leg victory in Kigali was secured through Janet Akekoromowe, whose headed goal ensured Nigeria completed the job in Ibadan with a commanding 4-0 win. Goals coming from Precious Fatima, Precious Oscar, I beg to say, alongside Taiwo Afolabi, scoring 4 goals in Ibadan. That's the defeated Rwanda. Senegal booked their place in the second round with a 6-0 aggregate win over Algeria. And both teams, of course, will look to get the job done over 2 legs to move to the 4th round of the qualifiers. The fans are enjoying the final moments of this game, and they want that to final round of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers here in Africa, where the winner between Guinea, Bissau and Malawi will be waiting for them to book, and a chance there for Senegal. Nigeria a little bit lethargic, strike from distance. 2 minutes of normal time left. I'm wondering what will be the thought of Moses Aduku, the coach of the Falconets. He will definitely be pleased with the victory, but I'm sure the scoreline will not please him to take to Senegal on the 14th of February. And they want to continue with that tradition even in 2026, as they look to be among the 4 countries from Africa who will be in Poland from the 5th of September to the 27th of September. 7 months from now. We are approaching it. Yes, Chisom Nwachukwu. And of course, the resulting effort from the captain, Joy Igbokwe, is disappointing. For Senegal, they won't mind going back to their home ground with a 1-0 deficit. It's 5 minutes of additional time. 5 minutes for Senegal to find an equalizer, and maybe 5 minutes for Nigeria to double our advantage in this game. Throwing for Nigeria. Senegal defense doing well to clear off any form of danger even as they look to make a final change. As to Diabang, coming on for the impressive job is over in this game. Is there any goal left again in this game? Yes, kindness. Qualifier doing well to find space. Pass is intercepted. An incredible defending there from Rebecca to protect Nigeria's lead. Moses Adoku still animated on the touchline, wanting his girls to try and go for one more goal. Senegal win a throw. Bennett Diop hacked away. And of course the assistant referee has raised the flag for an offside against Senegal. 2 minutes of added time left. Don't forget the second leg of this tie. Is at the Stade La Dior in Thiès in Senegal on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. And of course, the hope is that the Falconets will give a Valentine's Day gift to football lovers of the country as they aim to progress to the next round of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifiers. I think, obviously, if not for Shakira, or should the woman of the match in this game should be Kindness Ifeanyi, whose goal has been the difference and her impact on the pitch as well, significantly felt. And here she is now. Kindness Ifeanyi finds Faridat. And Faridat's pass is harmless. It's obvious Nigeria, we have to settle for just one goal. A goal that arrived in the 51st minute, courtesy of the bullet header of Kindness Chinaza Ifeanyi, the heroine for Nigeria today. And that's the final whistle from Diana Murungi of Uganda. The Falconets of Poland 2026 with a second half performance that reflects their pedigree, discipline and depth. The job is not finished, but the Falconets have given themselves a formidable platform ahead of the return leg in Thiès, right there in Senegal, where composure and maturity will once again be required. It is full time at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena. A 51st minute header from kindness. China Zaifai is the difference here. Nigeria under 20, female side 1. Senegal under 20, female side 0. Thank you for joining us in this broadcast. I am Victor Emmanuel Onu from Into You. It is over and out, and good night, Nigeria.